Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Vigalantee. I want to talk real quick, just quick, about Blac Youngsta. He was stopped by the police for withdrawing $200,000 from his account, coming from Wells Fargo Bank. And what I want to say real quick, it's obvious that the police was wrong. They held him up, checked him, and then later released him and said they apologized. Two things. First thing is, Blac Youngsta, what in the hell did you think they was going to do? Black man in America? It's under new rules. When I say that, meaning our mindset should be as though we were still living in slave days. We should think like that, act like that, walk like that. Why? Because you're seeing Tamir Rice, Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, Sean Bell, to go a little further back, Walter Scott, who we seem to forget to really bring up anymore, Freddie Gray. You have to assume that. You cannot live in the illusion because you got money and you're a millionaire and you're treated badly that this is something that you should be surprised about. This ain't 48 Hours the movie. Well, I can't believe it. I got shot. You got to believe and assume. Every black man in America should assume they're being watched. Should assume that the target is on them. Old saying, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Second thing is, we have to stop doing things in a way, sadly, because we can't say it's really a totally free country for a black man and black women too. We can't say that anymore. Why? Because we saw what happened to Sandra Bland, Eric Gardner. So we have to not take out $200,000 cash and go pay for a car. Write a check. I don't give two damns. There's no way me as a black man, if I had that money, I'd be walking around with it like that. Unless you got people with you, whole entourage of people like Mayweather, which is stupid that he does this stuff too. But we can't afford to live like that when we got to show off money. Not just saying that you were showing it off. You get your money out to take care of your business, but you have to assume that somebody's watching you. And when we talk about the rights we have, they override that shit. They override it. And then any form of resistance, and they can take you to either jail or to the graveyard. So we have to do better than that. Not that you should be surprised, especially in Atlanta, Georgia. You can't be surprised by this, y'all. And we got to act accordingly. Move in groups. No matter what, we cannot assume that we got any form of comfort to walk around whistling Andy Griffin and think that everything's okay, because it's not. Because you are a target in America, sadly. You are. So I'm glad it came out better. It's a good lesson for you to learn. Because you are a millionaire, or have to start moving like one. Sadly. This has been Vigalantee, and I am out. You can find me on Twitter at Vigalantee. Let me know what you think, but it's not to knock you at all. It's just to warn you that we can't move that way. We just can't. We just can't. Sadly, we can't because we're not in position to. Peace.